Hey everybody, welcome to Kochi Castle. There's a tour group and we're just ahead of them and we're gonna really giddy up and get in front of them because I don't want to be behind a tour group, do you? That there is Kochi Castle, as I said, and it's a real treat to be here and get a chance to show you this before I head back to Tokyo in a few hours. We're gonna do this real quick and don't let that ruin it though. If you do come to Kochi, definitely take it slower. We're gonna miss some stuff, but we're gonna have some fun doing it. It's a beautiful, warm, late spring day, it feels like, almost like summer. So I do have to say that has been a hike to get up here. It's like rocky climbing the steps, and if you're not totally winded by the time you get to the top, you're in pretty good shape. The one thing that you do have from up here is a really nice view looking back at the city. There you go. So before we go in, here's Kochi City. But guess what? Why am I showing you this? We're gonna have a better shot from up there. That's right. We're gonna go up to the top of Kochi Castle and try to make it back down in about 15 minutes or less. Can it be done? Oh, you betcha. Okay, out of breath. I'm not in good shape. I do like the sign welcoming everybody to Kochi Castle. I don't know if the signal's gonna be okay, but we're gonna go for it anyways. It's 420 yen, or about $4 for adults to go in over the age of 18. Under the age of 18, they are free. That is awesome. Although I look under 18, I'm an honest person. I like to have some fun. All right, are you ready? I know it is very cheap, Leo writes in. It is very cheap. Welcome to the inside of Kochi Castle. Watch your head. Actually, I would bump it. You really do have to watch your head. I think it's about 177 centimeters, 3 centimeters more. I'm 3 centimeters over. 180 centimeters, like 5'9". You probably will just brush your head. All right, here we are. More steps. I knew it. Oh, it's really nice. Now this is considered one of the 12 treasures of Japan, national treasures with castles. I believe there are only 12 castles. Don't ask me to list them all. Hey Remco, thank you. Don't ask me to list all the castles, but this is one of them that's a national treasure. It's in really good shape. Built between 1601 and 1611. Oh, why am I so winded? All right, let's go inside. Oh, of course there's a vending machine. Of course there's a vending machine. Hey Remco, this is for you, buddy. Thanks for the super chat. It exactly covers the ticket. And then Ramsey Silent chimes in, thank you. All right, take off your shoes. Make sure no outer footwear. Hey, Javier, thank you. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Oh, I love the protection. I was born in 1974, therefore I shall use 74. See you soon. Let's do this. Oh, back in this way, okay. So don't lose your key. Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. One of the reasons why I can film in here is because photos are okay. I love this one. The route. You could possibly go the other way, but let's not and say we did. I don't have a lot of time. Honmaru Palace is what this is called. And as I said, it was built in, oh no, hold on. This history is different than Wikipedia. Kochi Castle, in 1873, Kochi Castle and its environs were designated as a park by the Meiji government at this time. Oh no, okay, this is different history. Actually, the castle was in use until at all these languages. That's pretty cool. Thai. Konnichiwa. Oh, arigatou gozaimasu. I almost hit my head on there. So there's a nice lady to tell us not to do that. All right, so this castle was in use it was built between 1601 and 1611, and it stopped being in use in 1868, which is when the Meiji government took over. Oh, look at all the people coming in. I'm so glad we're in front of them. And they look like they're gonna take forever to climb the stairs, no offense. All right. Wait, the usual route. No, I've gotten lost. Thank you for your help. Oh, okay, we went too far. If I was a ninja, I would have been assassinated. Kochi desho. Ah, arigatou gozaimasu. Ah, Ruto. Arigatou gozaimasu. Wow, look at that beautiful kimono. I love this. They've kind of added like a walkway, and if there's nobody here, it's really relaxing. Look at this. I feel like samurai walking, like I'm in a kimono running with a sword. For attacking, I'm gonna get the daimyo. Speed tour. It's a lavatory. For a long time, I thought lavatory was the same as laboratory or laboratory. I don't know. Things we think of when we're in first grade. Right, castles in Japan are kind of the same, and we might lose the signal a little bit, but they always have artifacts, things that were found during the renovations and excavations of the site around the castles. If you do come, definitely take a closer look at it. Here's during the rebuilding of it, long time ago. I remember the scaffolding was a lot different back then. They used like bamboo. Definitely not as stable as before. We're kind of going straight to the top. This is a really nice, hey Jesse. Thank you. I'm gonna need that. I'm getting so thirsty. I'm driving real quick to the airport after this. Okay, go around this way. All right, so this is a really nice model of the surrounding areas, and life back in the 17th century was a lot harder. But it looked like people seemed happy, didn't they? People seemed pretty happy in the 17th century. Oh, look at them, they're conversing before he whips out his sword. No, he wouldn't do that, it's a lady. No, wait, that's a dude. It's hard to tell. They have the samurai knots, but. Look over yonder, I see a beer vending machine. All right, the crowd has come. This is what I'm talking about though. The steps is basically a ladder. All right? These steps, basically a ladder. It really is steep. Oh, okay. Watch your step. All right, it's nice to walk around the inside. Very slippery wooden floors, so if you have socks on, be careful. Watch your head. Watch your head. Bow. Bow. All right, here we go. That's not the usual route. Hey, Dr. Zark. Ladder Energy Fund. Oh. People are coming down real slowly. Okay. Just be careful. Okay. awesome. All right, a little TV action. Whoa, we're getting up here, check it out. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I'm really stoked. We're just about there, everybody. Whoa. All right, so I think we're on the 5th floor now of the castle. We're getting up here a little bit, but the stairs are quite steep, I think, because it keeps ninja away. Do not quote me on that. It's just a feeling that I have. If I were a ninja, I would not be able to get up them that quickly. All right. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Has anyone ever been inside of a castle? Which ones have you been into? Write in, leave a message in the comments below, and definitely hit the like button. I might take you all the way to the airport. Kochi Airport is about 45-minute drive. We're on the top. This is it. This is awesome. I'm inside the castle top. Oh, this is awesome. What a view. What a view. Look at this. This is the entirety of Kochi. Oh my. The city of Kochi is right in front of us. And from this point, it's amazing. They have not built any tall buildings to hurt the view. This is the tallest place because it's on top of a mountain, kind of a hill. It's not a big castle, but it's a very, very well maintained castle. All right, let's look over here. They have trolley cars here in Kochi. And I drove when I drove into Kochi from the Shimanto River. I came on that road. I remember looking to the left just a little bit and go, well, there's Kochi Castle, because this is the only road from which you could see. And the road shares the center with trolleys. You can see that between the buildings. There's a Chinchin Dencha, or streetcar. This is awesome. It's a 360-degree view. And we don't have that much wind today. That makes it a little bit better. There's some koinobori with the Japanese flag flying over the prefectural building. I believe that's a prefectural building. Free parking, yes. I believe we had free parking. At least I believe. I haven't left. They might make us pay. This is the courtyard, and this is where we entered. Again, the Japanese flag flying in the center. Flying high. You can see from all of those homes in the background, the top of the castle with the flag. It's very nice. Look at these guys. He's got some friends down there to take a picture. That's awesome. They have to pose. All right, I better get out of the picture a little bit. Okay. All right, let's go to the other side. Wow, what a view. The last time I was at Kochi Castle was in 2006. I took a ferry from Tokyo to Tokushima, which is from on Shikoku Island. It took about, 15, 16 hours to get there. And I brought my bicycle with me from Tokyo. And as soon as I got to Tokushima, I started riding my bicycle. And I went south and all around the entire island of Shikoku. And it took a few days. It took actually closer to a week because I went slow. This is way back in 2006 with my friend Robin. And I stopped in Kochi Castle for about, I don't know, a night, because we camped outside the station. We camped outside the train station. I think it was over there. And that was a pretty funny experience. Back then, 2006, I thought you can camp just about anywhere, and you can. If you set up your tent late and you leave early, usually it's never a problem. Oh, we got some of the artifacts I didn't show you down here. If you look on the side of the castle, really cool ornaments. Sort of similar to the one in Nagoya. No, it was like a dolphin in Nagoya Castle. I like the fact there's grass growing in the roof. Eco-friendly. It is a really nice view. Just one more panorama view from here, and we're going back down. Hey, Cybeam's got a dragon emoji. How old is this castle? Shadow Man, it was built between 1601 and 1611, and it was in operation as a castle until 1868, when the Meiji government took over. That's when it ceased to be a castle to protect the daimyo or the overlords or whoever was the resident there. You can see the steps now. It is not easy to hike up here. It is a little bit of a hike. And we started from street level. Every Sunday, you can just see between the trees a little bit, there's a market that runs outside the castle every Sunday, and it goes for 1 kilometer. It's the oldest market in Japan, and it's the longest, I believe, 1 kilometer long. Again, every Sunday, it's been held here for over 300 years. So if you are in Kochi, you want to check it out. Konnichiwa. If someone ever looks at you, always say konnichiwa. Here's the ticket for those who are thinking to enter. It's a gorgeous ticket too. I think all the castles are reconstructed except for a couple of them. Himeji seems to be an original one. And there aren't that many. The thing is, the castles, Japanese castles, they're very, because they're up on high positions, usually they're the first thing struck by lightning. All right, and these things are made of wood, so when they get hit by lightning, more often than not, they just went ablaze, and a lot of them burned down. Not many castles didn't have any kind of reconstruction. I don't think there are any. All the castles have had some sort of reconstruction over the years, or a fire over the 400 or 500 years of history. But reconstructed castles. The thing is, all of the structures undergo renovations and renewal. Anything that's made out of wood. There's nothing that's like as old as the European castles. These are always, they're constructed out of wood, or they're constructed out of stone, so they last a lot longer. In Japan, it was wood was the main materials, except for the stone around it. So a lot of the castles that are ruins, you can still see the stones around it, the base of the castle, the walls of the castle. But the castle itself in many places is just completely destroyed. David Kimura, it would be nice if they rent out rooms at night at a castle. Check out the live stream I did, I think last night in the room. I thought that was just like a castle. I had windows on the left and the right of me. It was really an amazing room. There's not a lot of room to get around. So there you have it. I'm gonna make my way down. It's pretty cool. If you do like these castle tours, click the like button and leave a comment below, and I'll know to do another castle tour. I'm on my way out to go back to Tokyo. Oh, that was nice. No, the tour is not finished. At any moment, I could trip and fall. Boy, there's a queue to get up here. Oh, having socks does not help. They're so slippery, and the wood is just so polished down. It's very easy to just slip. You have to go slow. If you're in a hurry, if there were fireman poles, I guess you could go down the pole. Hey, Dr. Zark, thank you. Dr. Zark, we just went to the market. Actually, the market's gonna be a main channel episode. So we're gonna have a chance to see the market in glorious HD size instead of a live stream. So I hope that's okay, Doctor. Whoa! What's the danger? What's the danger? Guess I don't want to go over there. Okay. Danger, Will Robinson. Ah, we're back down. Done. Deguchi. So the castle is something that you can do pretty quickly, and you can do it pretty easily. Doesn't take a lot of time, especially if you shotgun it like we did. But it is nice for only $4. And there are some souvenirs here. What? That costs as much as the entrance to the castle. There's Ryoma. Ryoma is a very historical figure in Kochi, and one day I shall tell you the story. There's not enough bandwidth in the world to tell the whole story. I love these keys. It's the Japanese style keys. Hey, Team Caprias. Oh, you remember well. No, actually, I was gonna see if Peter would come along with me for the ghost story. It's actually one of the scariest stories. Hey, where are you guys? Oh, there you are. All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. All right, every castle has a ghost story. The reason why I didn't do the ghost story is I've done a lot of research on this story, and it's just a scary, it's scary. And it's so scary that the government of Tokyo believes in the story. And they are scared of it too. All right, you know what? Summertime is a better time because it doesn't get as dark as early. So let's wait until, that's where we just were, by the way. Kochi Castle. Wait a little bit longer, and I'll see if I can go with Peter because I don't want to do it by myself. There's a curse involved, and I don't want to upset any of the. We're back. I told you. How dare you? The ghosts. The ghosts are real. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this live stream. I just wanted to share a little bit of Kochi Castle with you. If you do come to Kochi or Shikoku, it's worth coming here. Dogo Onsen is one place up in Matsuyama. And if you come around a little bit further, Kochi Castle is one of the best in Japan and a place you have to visit, as well as the Shimanto River. Don't forget all of the live streams I did. Go back and watch them if you haven't. And I'll see you next time, everybody.